Hello everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Jack Apelele.
I'm Tshegofatso Masilela.
And I'm Yorke.
We host the Monday to Thursday drive show, the shittiest show UCT Radio has ever seen. Come I tell you. So these guys that are sitting here with me have different roles on the show. Firstly, Tshegofatso does, what do you do again?
The news.
She does
When she's there.
The news, that's every 3 minutes.
But
Every time I look up, it's time to do the news.
firstly, you are never at the show.
But
That's so fair.
Can I just say something? I feel like when we're on radio, I feel like the 30 minutes is like, it goes faster.
It truly does.
No,
Yo.
I can confirm.
Yo.
You look up at the time and it's always time to read the news.
So is that the reason you're giving the listener as to why you're so shitty at doing the news?
First of all, I'm keeping things very spicy at the station.
So that's why you're
Keeping
bad at
everybody
your
very
job.
entertained.
like that time you
Also,
told us
I-
about the minister's assistant who was executed instead of
First
excused.
of all, I feel like the lights in the studio are
What?
too bright. So like the
Yes.
words start moving around. So I can't be judged.
So wait, back to your story. What happened?
Remember, she was talking about some minister's assistant and she said that he was executed and not, she was supposed to be excused from court. She was like, no,
To
she
be
was
o-
executed.
But like I said, the lights.
The lights, okay.
I'm moving the words. Also, I quickly corrected myself because I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I make a mistake and I
Yeah.
just act like it's fine, right? But that one was crazy. I
Wow,
did correct
that is
myself after
wild.
that.
Admitting to that is crazy. So guys, you might be misinformed if you listen to the show.
Yeah,
It keeps
really.
it juicy. How?
And also, do you remember the time when you are supposed to wait? We are introducing you to the world.
Okay.
This is how competent you are.
With evidence.
Crazy.
Well, you remember the time when she was supposed, because when you say the news bulletin there, you
Yeah.
have to say then at the end, that's all for this bulletin.
Your next one.
Tshegofatso, you Masilela for UCT Radio News. The next one will be at the certain hour.
Yes.
Does she not go and say, I'm UCT Radio?
For Tshegofatso.
Guys, these things
For Tshegofatso
happen.
News.
I don't know why you guys are acting like you're perfect. Like
That's not what I said. I'm just saying.
No,
As a
does the
news
news.
reader,
it's valid. We
you
all
don't
make
read very
mistakes.
much
I'm
news.
very authentic. You know, I show up as myself, so I don't care.
There you have
Okay.
it.
This
There you have
slander,
it.
this slander's doing nothing to me. In fact, this is perfect. Let them know what's happening.
And then we have another person on the show, Yorke Colson. He does the sports. We did this because Yorke is the only person who actually can pronounce Afrikaans. And all the rugby people in that sports bulletin, I was like,
So that's why I got the job. Nice
yeah, so
to know.
that's
Thank you.
diversity hire. That's what we do.
I'm the diversity.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's a diversity hire. So yeah, that's Yorke on the show. He does the sports. And what do you do?
That's crazy.
That's just it. You just do the sports.
I speak.
First of all, we all speak, but we're
Thank
saying
you.
like this is the specific thing that the person does.
Then yes, I
Yorke
guess
does the
specifically
The
I do
sports,
sports.
the
and
dry jokes. You remember when we had that the feature?
Yeah, we have a little fun fact corner, and
Oh, you're calling it a fun fact corner.
Everything's a corner.
according
on
to
the show.
Jack,
We have 3 corners.
He goes with a science fun fact.
yeah,
What was the fun fact again?
it was something about the moon.
No, it was about.
Oh,
Okay, here I'm gonna. Okay, it's about
Listen to
Venus. The fact that a day on Venus is longer than a year.
my only problem with the fact was that I was trying to understand like what does this mean, but you didn't have anything else to back it. Like, what do you exactly mean?
Can you say it how you
couldn't
said the other day?
You couldn't.
I don't have it
explain
in front of me because I'm not a scientist.
So why did you come up with the fact?
I
Why-
didn't come up with it.
Okay,
I read it
but
online. Like
why
we all
did
did.
you? No. If we have a feature and I say, hey guys, this is the fun fact, I should be able to explain it to you guys. You can't just say a fun fact and you can't explain it.
That's such a lie because you've done the same thing.
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is what
the
happens
dynamic.
Monday to Thursday, 4 to 7 at UCT Radio. Anyway, outside of that, we are all from different cities. We're not from Cape Town. Right?
Yes.
I'm from Durban, and Tshegofatso's from
Joburg
where about in Joburg?
in the north.
Okay, I don't know.
I
Whereabouts in
can't-
Joburg?
The
The
people in
north.
Joburg and this north and south and east
Because
thing.
it's so real and it's like everybody from every like different parts. We're all different.
That's
Like you
so
know
fair.
girls from the north. You know what I mean?
Tell us more.
No, like girls like me. Do you know what I mean?
You just
And
it's
then
just a
girls
vibe.
from
That
the
can't do
girls,
news.
exactly.
Yeah.
The
Girls
girls
that
from
can't
the
read news. Is what you're saying.
That's crazy. And then there's
Crazy.
girls from the south and they have their own thing, you
What's
know?
their own
Joburg
thing?
is very diverse and like people from wherever are like different.
Let's get to the bottom of their own thing in the south.
Oh, I don't know anything about the girls in the south.
Because you're not one of them.
Exactly.
Okay, the north ones again.
very demure.
I'm trying to find
Oh
out
my God.
if the north are better than the south or the south.
Oh,
are better than
definitely.
She's
The
gonna
north
say
is the
that.
best part of Joburg,
Okay.
for sure. Like, who's going to Eden Vale? Do you know what I mean? Like, what even
No,
is
that's
that?
so fair.
Exactly. The north is like Four Ways, Sandton, Midrand. You know what I
okay.
mean? That's where
like where
you.
it's happening.
If you're not from Joburg and you're trying to see what's
That's
happening
where
in
you
Joburg,
actually
you
go.
come
That's
to
where
the
you go.
north.
Right.
You're not going to the south, the east. What's even the west?
That's
Is there a
What's in the-
west?
there is very little in the west.
Which side of Joburg are you
Oh, you from?
So, again, I feel like that's a thing with people from Gauteng. You just say Joburg, but you just mean Gauteng. Joburg is just like,
Yes.
right? People from Pretoria will be like, I'm from Joburg, just because it sounds easier, or from Rustenburg or whatever. They'll
What
be
are
like,
y'all
"I'm from
talking
Joburg."
about? Is this not all in one Gauteng province?
Yes,
No, he's.
but Joburg is like, everyone just says Joburg because more people know where that is, especially in Cape Town, because people in Cape Town don't know places in Gauteng. Like, if you say I'm from Pretoria, I've literally heard someone be like, where's that? Is that like northwest?
Really?
That's
like,
a weird person.
So that's why we just say Joburg, because it's easier. Because like me, I'm from a small town outside of Joburg.
What?
What's a small town?
Guys, it's-
What? No,
Who
I'm
does-
so
who
sorry.
does Trump?
This whole
What's
time I
It is a
thought
very
we were
small town.
all. I thought we were both like from Joburg, like where,
No,
like the things
not
are happening.
Joburg,
Now it's from a
Joburg.
small
Where
town.
are you from? What
Small
small
town.
town?
You're not gonna know it. Okay, so
What is
you know
it?
where Rustenburg is. I'm from a small place called Magaliesburg, which is before
Rustenburg
Hartbees.
is in the western, is in the northern Cape.
No, it's in the northwest.
Sorry, northwest.
Yes, so I'm like on the border.
So you're not from Joburg.
I'm from Joburg.
What's the name of the thing again?
This is actually shocking.
Magaliesburg. It's got
No,
like
I've
one of
heard
the oldest.
I've
I've
heard
heard
about
of the
Magaliesburg.
You see, it's not from like
Yeah,
the
but
middle
nobody
of
lives
nowhere.
there.
You're from
I do.
Magaliesburg.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay, can we not say it like that?
That's
It's
crazy.
Magaliesburg.
That was so derogatory.
No, you've been
You're from Magaliesburg.
you've been cosplaying as a Joburg person. You're from
This
Magaliesburg.
whole time.
Like,
Okay, but if I tell people that, nobody's gonna know where that is.
No, we do. We know
But
that.
I
We've heard of
also
it.
went, like, I'm in Joburg a lot.
Doing what in Joburg?
No, I mean, like, I have family in
Magaliesburg.
Okay, you know what?
Ha.
Can I leave?
No, you're from Magaliesburg.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so say that. Don't say I'm from near Joburg. No, where are you from?
Because
Where
peop-
where in the north are you from?
I'm in Four Ways.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Magaliesburg.
You're from Magaliesburg in northwest.
It's not in Northwest.
I think none of you know actually where you live, so it's fine.
Okay.
Where are you from in
Durban.
Durban?
Durban. I'm from Durban.
Oh.
So
Where
easy.
in Durban?
Durban is, that's not the province, babe. Durban is
It's
the
a
city.
city.
Is the city that he's from.
Yeah.
It's because when
But
I
also
think of
there's different
KZN, I
places.
just think of Durban.
Yeah, because it's in Joburg you say Johannesburg, but we mean like Four Ways and whatever, whereas Durban is Durban.
So Joburg CBD is what, the north or west?
That's
It's
south.
like Southanyana.
That's south.
Yeah. Like Bram.
I know nothing about
Yeah,
Joburg,
that's all south.
which is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Joburg slander is
It's
insane.
starting. It's already starting. That's why I'm ignoring
You're from
him.
northwest, please.
Okay.
We've just discovered on the show that
Okay.
you
Yo!
are, he's been lying to us this whole time. saying
Bro,
he's
What is
from
there
I'm
to
Joburg.
do in Durban
actually
except for the
sh-
beach? There's nothing there.
There's nice food in Durban. Joburg doesn't have food.
We don't have
There's
food, we just
Indians in
starve.
Durban. Do you have Indians in Joburg?
So
Yes.
many. What?
Oh. Well, the Indians in
so many.
Durban are nicer than the Indians in Joburg.
That's
Nobody cares.
that was also
Who
an
cares that
insane
the
thing
Indians
to say.
are nicer in
The
Durban?
Indians are coming for you. The Nadius and Pillais are coming for you.
Let's
The
roll.
views of one Jack Abelila does not associate with mine own or that of UCT Radio.
Okay, so talking about the show, as you can tell, it's a very disorderly, shitty show.
Chaotic.
Very. So what happens on the show is we have this feature that we call what we've had it with. It's called
Yes.
I've had it. So I want to know from Yorke, what have you had it with?
In terms of just in general, Cape Town.
What
seeing
you've
as
had
we're
it
from-
with in terms of your love life,
That's
your-
crazy.
your parents.
We just arrived.
We did just arrive and we're getting very personal very quickly after you all just insulted me to my face about where I'm from.
You lied.
Okay, I'm a liar apparently, you guys.
West.
I'm from...
And a fraud.
Can
rub
you
it-
actually search where Magaliesburg is?
No, I'm actually
Can we-
shaking because I can't believe
Yorke,
this.
can you spell your city's name? Your small town's name.
Spell it yourself,
M-A-G. Magalies.
M-A-G.
A-L-I-E-S.
A-L-I.
Are you... Okay.
Magalies.
Do you have moles
We're
there?
just- Moles?
A mall.
A mall.
More, yeah.
Yo, shame.
Hey, where
Okay,
is-
can we get back to
Hold
my I've
on.
had
So
it.
what have you had it with?
Thank you.
In
topic
terms
at
of like
hand.
Cape Town, since you've gotten here, like what have you had it with?
I'm gonna sound
Oh, it's in
so.
Gauteng.
Thank you. I'm gonna sound so broke and so poor, but I've had
But
it
not
with Cape Town.
Joburg.
You guys, hello.
Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I've had it with Cape Town prices,
Mm.
as broke as that sounds, because everything in Cape Town is more expensive than it is in Joburg for the same thing. Like you'll go to the shops and groceries are more expensive than they would be in Joburg, especially like rent.
And let me say, I didn't clock that, right?
You
but
don't think
you
about
don't
it.
clock it because you know what they do. It's like R5 more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause
so like
everything
if
you're paying
something was
for-
20
Oh, I
rand,
thought you said 5 rand more.
no.
No.
So
Those
like
are like
if
5 rand
something is
stores.
20 rand in Joburg, here it's like 25.
rand.
So you don't really clock it till you get to the till and you're like, wait,
All the little 5 rands add up.
what's
But
happening?
It's because in Cape Town you pay for everything with a view of the mountain. So like you pay for your rent.
So even your bright pack, you're paying
You,
for a
yes,
bright pack
you
the
go
view.
and buy groceries,
We
but
actually
you
suffer
get
for
to
the
leave the
aesthetics,
grocery store
like
and
we
see the mountain.
suffer.
You're paying for the
properly.
fact that they were grown and they were watching the view of the mountain.
Exactly.
So that's what you're paying for.
Yes.
Yeah.
The chickens got to see Table Mountain.
Yeah, talking about groceries and prices, did you guys know that in Cape Town, there is no like 10 kg bright packs?
I've seen this.
10 kg bright pack.
I feel like you brought this up on the show.
What's 10 kg bright pack?
Like a 10 kilogram
A bright pack.
bag
Yeah,
of
No,
meat.
I don't know anything about that.
What do you mean?
We don't buy that in my house.
That's actually fair. I don't really
yeah,
want that.
like
so
what?
it's not
That's a Durban thing.
a big
Chicken dust, 10 kg bright pack.
Don't even start with chicken.
Wait, so,
Yeah, so
what's
that's what
in
they
the
buy.
bright pack?
It's like a quarter leg, it's like a drum, it's like a wing, it's like different parts of of the chicken.
Only chicken
Yes, it's like
in the bright pack.
Yes,
Inyama? Like what about
that's
like
the meat.
the what about red meat?
It has its
Personally,
own-
if you
it
invite
has
me
its
to a
own
bra,
thing.
if you invite me to a bra and there's only chicken, I'm actually
Okay, but
It's
losing
not
my
called
mind.
braai pack because we are going to braai it.
Oh, so what is
Imagine
it? Why is it
mixing
called
red meat
that?
and chicken, and the chicken goes off, and no, you
No,
can't do that.
Tshegofatso.
And then your red meat
So
tastes
that
like
what
why is
you
it
do at
chicken.
called
your
a
house?
why is it called a braai pack?
Because it's a
'Cause you
it's a,
bra-
it's a braai. You can braai the meat. You can braai the chicken. It's also the wors. It's also like a braai pack of its own.
It's a pack that you
Oh,
braai.
of its own. You know, when you say braai pack, I'm thinking you're saying there's
No,
like
not like
it's
a-
like meat.
ready to braai sort of thing. No,
Yes.
we're not talking
Oh.
about that.
I don't know anything about that. Like I said, I'm from the north.
So what do you buy for your groceries back at home?
Oh, back at home.
And how many of you are there? So this is where we're gonna get to
Back
the
at home,
point.
we can afford nice things like steak, and like we eat.
I
You
can
live in
afford steak
Magaliesburg,
right
you can
now.
get like a 5 rand steak there. It's a small town.
Yeah.
Okay. And next week when I'm not here, what then?
You're gonna be eating
Oh.
5 rand steak at Magaliesburg.
How many are we at home? There's 4 of us. Yes, there's 4 of us now.
Okay, so you don't need like a braai pack situation.
No.
Even you don't know small towns. They don't do like
We're not
5 chickens in one braai pack for
That's
the rest of the
small town
month.
thing.
That's a Durban thing, bruh.
That's
Is
I
it?
swear.
Because I was shocked when I came to Cape Town. Everything's like in trays. Like meat is like in trays. I
Wait,
was
so
like,
the pack is what? In an actual plastic?
in the actual.
No way.
Okay,
That's actually disgusting.
I do have more law to add about where I live, and I know you're gonna probably make fun of me. I do live in the small town in Magaliesburg, but I don't live in like a house. I live on a farm. I knew this was coming. So
Stop!
Getting what?
No, you're like, what are you talking
What do you
about?
mean?
you see how well you guys know me. You don't even know things about me.
Because you lied.
would
You
you
said you're
not-
from
I didn't
Joburg.
lie.
Nobody thought there was
No
farms
ways.
in Joburg.
In
No,
Gauteng.
there's farms in Joburg. I
Yes,
actually
Where?
we
Thank you.
we
Four
own
ways farm
land.
markets.
We own land. My family owns land. Like my homeland actually is in Lanseria. So there's a farm there. Like so there are farms. But then why would you not tell us you live in a farm?
Because like,
Are
what
they
must I say?
chickens? Is it like a proper farm?
Is it your
It's not a
farm?
farm. It's not like a working farm anymore. Like
Okay.
it used to be. And now we just live there like it's land. It's just
Yorke,
a lot of land.
You must have money. That's why he was lying to us.
No.
Suppose they probably have money.
no,
they have
that's
a farm.
that's why it's not a working farm anymore. No, it's just that's like our family home. So a lot of my family lives there. It's my grandparents' farm. So there's different houses on the farm, on the property.
This nigga has generational wealth.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
crazy.
okay. It's so fun. I don't.
That's
it's just
shocking.
I think you're gonna be surprised when you realize that not all people who live on farms are like rich and have a lot of money.
No, I know.
We just all live there. That's
But then
actually
it's
why
like-
She
we
knows
all
because
live
they,
there.
it's
they
like-
also have a farm at her
Yeah,
house.
but it's like your land.
Yeah, it's my grandfather's. Not like our, yeah. But the whole family lives there, so
Yeah, but-
because nobody can afford
like
land
let's
of
say
their
we,
own.
we're
So
killing
we all live
everybody
on the
now.
ground.
You're getting the land, Moss.
No.
Yeah.
It
So-
will-
Who? If you kill
It will go-
everybody, then
killing
well,
everybody.
not
Killing
kill,
is
but it's like
crazy.
get rid of them.
That's crazy. Okay, if they leave.
If they leave
Yeah.
this earth.
Oh, buddy.
No, because where are they going?
Whoa, buddy,
That's
no
the
one
only way
said
it would be
that.
legal for me to get the land. But it probably wouldn't. It would probably just. I don't know.
So how
is
far are
actually
you?
very-
How far are you from getting the land? Let's talk about
Very
that.
far.
No, wait. Can we
I'm the
talk about?
youngest.
So if so, is it like it's like land and it's far from like the shops and stuff, or it's not
no,
like
it's not that far from the shops and stuff.
oh, because in our land, like it's far from the shops. Like you have to travel like maybe 40 minutes before you get to like shops.
You don't have land.
We do have to travel like 30 minutes for a mall, like a proper mall, but there are shops nearby that we go to.
like a
Yo,
spaza.
I really want to see the vibes
That and like
there.
a decent, like a grocery store.
Spaza is crazy.
But that
Must be my friend spaza. I don't know.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Very people have farms, have land. I have nothing.
Well, you should have never came from Joburg. I mean Durban.
We have the beach, a warm beach.
We don't
No,
care
that's
about
so
the
fair.
beach.
too. Oh.
Oh, I don't. This year,
Yes, that's what
I've
I've
been
had
to the
with.
beach once. Like I don't care about the beach.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why did you come to Cape Town then?
Oh, I don't know.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
I mean it's pretty. I just don't care about the like. I get to the beach and I
You
get
want to
like
see
oh,
the sea, but you don't want to like be there.
Yes, I get overstimulated, and then like it's so hard to walk in the sand. Like I just want to go home.
I've never met a person who hates going to the beach.
I don't hate it. I just like ugh. Like it's not like my preference, but like if we're going, let's go. Do you know what I mean? But it's not like I'm like, yo, I want to go to the beach today. Like no,
One of those girls that take a boat to the beach, like
no.
okay,
Crazy.
that's fine. So Yorke has had it with prices in Cape Town. I definitely can attest to that. I've also had it with the prices.
Yeah,
prices
living
of
here is
rent.
very expensive.
Rent is so expensive.
I'm like, what
just
do you
trying to live.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, and they have these weird names they do for like old rackety places,
Rustic,
like, rustic,
cozy, charming.
little back
Falling
room
apart.
garden cottage. I'm like, please
Mm-hmm.
don't do it. Tshegofatso, what have you had it with?
I feel like it's the same department as York, but I've
Am I
had
that
it with.
old? Yeah.
Sorry. What did
Where
you
did that
say?
come from? Am I that old? What?
Because I was trying to get my foot up. And
Oh,
this was coming. I was like,
it's kind of the same thing. I'm a restaurant girl. Like I love going to restaurants, and I got to Cape Town, and obviously, like I don't pay the bill, but I still see the bill. Do you know what I mean? I don't pay the bill.
what? Who
paying
pays
the
the
bill?
bill?
Do you just walk out?
No, come on.
Are you like
guys.
a Tinder swindler?
Yes.
No, I'm actually very scared of. Like I feel like I'm scared of things. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm scared of things, so I could never be like on a dating app. Like I'm scared. There's certain things that I'm very scared of. Like I would
Okay.
never meet up with someone like from a dating app. Like that's so scary for me. Like I feel like it's crazy because I know you guys think like Joburg girls are so wild. Like I'm actually scared of things. So I
maybe,
would never
maybe
do
people from
that.
the south, the south girls.
The self-
Yeah, it's definitely like not me. But anyway, so
Hey, you don't pay the bill.
Yeah,
Who
we're
pays the
still-
bill?
who's
We're
paying the
still
bill?
there.
the people. I mean.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who pays the bill. What I'm
Okay,
saying
so
is,
is it like dates? Because now we all want to know. Like, is it like dates?
I wanna
Is
know
it
this hack.
Friends? Is it
I pay the bill when I'm with my friends.
okay? That makes sense.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is I see the bill. So when I got to Cape Town, I was looking at the bill, and the bill had a service fee. And on top of that, you need to pay 10% tip to the waiter. But the
Oh,
waiter's also
okay.
getting a service fee. And I was like, wait, what's happening? Because in Joburg, we don't have a service fee. You just pay the waiter the
10%.
yes, the
or more.
tip.
Yeah.
There's no service fee. I was like, what?
So
I think that's crazy.
I think the service fee then would be the one that goes over to the other people, like the kitchen staff.
Listen,
the-
I
the-
am gonna
the
get I'm
cashier.
getting upset actually because
like-
can you just pay your workers? Why is there a service fee?
Because like why?
'Cause I'm
not
already-
just
I'm
paying for
already-
the food. The
exactly.
food comes with like labor costs.
Exactly.
So why
I'm
am I
paying
a
for
service
I'm
fee?
already paying for the food and I'm gonna pay the tip for the waiter who's been assisting me. What's the service fee about? And that doesn't happen in Joburg. I saw that when in Cape Town. Like that happens in Cape Town. Almost every restaurant has a service fee. That's crazy.
And also, I mean, the service thing. I think they're also doing it now because I once went to this restaurant and they had me pay like the tip, and then they say, we split it from the kitchen
Yo,
staff.
please don't bore me. Pay your staff.
From the
Pay your
cleaners.
staff.
So they take like one tip that you've paid, and then like maybe at the end of everybody's shift, they sit down. Maybe today we have like 1,000 rand from tips. So everybody's gonna get half, or not even half, like some money
That's
out of
I
the
heard
1,000
about
rand.
that. I heard about
Yes,
that. And
that's what they do
apparently,
now.
even like waiters don't get the tip that you're giving them.
No, they don't.
So apparently, you should pay them in cash so they
That's why
can
they
be
always
able to
want
get
cash.
your.
That's why
get
waiters
their
will
cut.
ask, "Do you not have cash?" And I'm like, "No, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know this restaurant was
Hectic.
this ghetto." Yeah, because I feel like that's the ghetto restaurants. But
That's
there are some in
crazy.
Kems Bay, so ghetto's
It's
a bit-
either the ghetto ones or the greedy ones.
yeah.
I just think it's so crazy. Like, pay your workers. Why am I paying service fees? What does that even mean? Because the service that I'm paying for is the tip. I'm paying for the service that I received
Exactly.
from the waiter. So why am I paying a service fee? That really made me mad. And it wasn't little, hey? I think the bill was like 1K. And like the service fee was like 250. That's a lot.
That
and then
is
I'm
And then
Wow.
tip on top of
exactly.
that,
And
that
then
is
I'm paying
wild.
for the tip as well because now I can't say, okay, I'm just gonna pay the service fee and then leave the waiter that's been helping me. Where is
No.
the service fee going?
No, the government must regulate this.
No,
surely,
Get the government involved.
surely Cupcakes must say something about this.
surely not. Like, this is crazy.
That is crazy.
Wild.
Mm.
Look, I've definitely had it with that.
Yes.
Yo,
Like, don't make me sick.
all right. So what I've also had it with,
Yeah.
Tell us.
besides the two things that you've had it with, I think it's I know that it might sound a bit problematic.
Oh.
But I'm from Durban. So in Durban, we have like there's meat in every corner of anything and everything. You hardly find those vegan, I don't know, the old brand shops or something that's happening in the corner.
Yeah.
Here in Cape Town, come and tell you, there's a whole restaurant. It looks so nice. The aesthetic of the restaurant is beautiful. You just want to go sit there, have food, and go home. You walk into the restaurant, the menu is presented to you. Oh no, we are like, I don't know, all plant based. Or I'm just
That's
like,
never happened. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Actually, I just remembered something.
I'm just like, what do you mean? I said, no, so we don't
No.
serve meat. And then like, I want something with chicken. No, we have like
and you're
soya.
a Zulu man. That's why you need the meat, eh?
As I'm saying, in Durban, we have like every corner there's like a chicken dust.
Zulu people don't play that shit. They need the meat.
I want to eat meat, especially
No,
when
I
I'm
hear
going
you.
out. I must go out to go eat plant-based.
Imagine getting drunk
nonsense.
and you like eating lettuce.
No,
Why? like,
and I must pay
Eating
269 rand for a bowl of lettuce and tomatoes.
like,
Get out of here.
yeah,
No,
no.
that's
Get out of
so
here.
fair.
I've had it.
Yeah.
Even
so-
But to be fair, guys, like it caters to the vegans.
Yeah, but
Like, you
Well,
know,
why are they
every-
having
like,
their
why
own
can't we
shops?
have vegan options?
Yes.
Like a place that sells meat and vegan options. I know some people are like
because
picky,
you know
but
how
like-
the vegans don't even want their stuff to be cooked next to the meat. You know how they get.
Okay, so in this, who have we come for so far? Joburg South people, Indians, and vegans.
Indians.
to know.
No one
Indians
said
is
anything about Indians. You just
you
had
have
that
short-term memory
you,
loss?
You had that in your mind. We didn't say anything about the Indians.
The Indians have money, guys. You can't say anything about them.
Really?
Yeah, they have
Okay.
money.
The ones where?
From Durban. Durban
Oh,
Indians
that's
have
so.
money.
They do have money, and they all like live in like mansions, and they all live together, like the aunt, the
They
cousins.
all, yes, you can
in
see
one
those
house.
red things. Yeah.
Red things.
They have like red strips all over their houses to show that this is
Oh.
it. And all the
No,
sculptures, the
I haven't
Buddhas,
seen that.
the
haven't-
goddesses and whatever.
In Durban.
Yes, in Durban.
Sure.
It's like you
I've
should go
actually
to-
only been to Durban once, eh?
like to the beach with your family.
Yeah, in grade 7.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Yeah.
Everybody says
I want to go though.
You should.
Apparently the weather's like really good.
It's so nice.
You should. We have meat every corner.
Invite us.
To Durban.
Yes. I'll have chicken
Yes.
dust.
Great. We're gonna go to Durban.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Group trip.
So that's completely what I've had it with.
Yeah.
The whole idea of making a whole restaurant dedicated to just plant-based shit.
No, because
Yeah.
can I tell you how disappointed I was? There's that one place on campus, we won't name any names, that's a vegan restaurant, like
Which
a vegan
one?
shop. And I went there and the food looked so
great.
amazing. And they had like all these samosas and whatever. And I was like, I just want a really good samosa. And I
God.
went and I ordered one and I was like, what are the options? And they were like, butternut.
Some potato, I'm like,
Soy
I'm not gonna
mince.
buy a potato
I've
samosa.
actually never bought from that place, eh?
Never.
Because I
I
don't
must
play
say I
that.
did
need
buy
meat.
and it was actually really good. Like I can't even
Really?
What, the
diss
curry?
them. I got a samosa. I got a soy mince samosa. It's not normal mince, but it was still really nice. And their potato samosas are really nice too.
No, man, they're making us go through a lot. Like,
Potato
what's happening?
samosa.
But you're
if
not
I
gonna catch
bite
me
into
getting,
a
like,
samosa
spinach
and
and
there's no
feta
meat, I'm losing it.
or, like,
a
butternut
potato
curry.
samosa.
Butternut curry.
I went there and I was like, what's the curry of the day? And they were like, butternut.
I eat butternut curry.
I was like, that's crazy. I'll have a samosa. Thank you so much.
Sure. I went to this place last weekend when the rugby was on. Was it last weekend?
We've
Yes,
had
it
rugby
was.
the last 2 weekends, but yes.
The last
The
one
last
was
one.
happening.
Yeah.
Catch up, York.
But I went to basically my friend like fucked everything up, and then we ended up like begging like to go into somewhere, and then we found this place.
What does fuck everything up mean?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, like we're planning properly on the group
Oh.
chat, talking about like reservations. But then when we get there, what do you mean you didn't reserve the place because you thought we spoke
Oh.
about this anyway? We got into this place and then we sat, and then I was wondering like, why is this place a little bit empty? And it's like the rugby weekend, like we're on
Yeah.
Kloof Street, like why is it empty? They gave us the menu and there was no alcohol.
That happened to me here too so many times,
What?
you guys. I went to a place for my birthday and they did that. I was
No.
so upset.
It's equivalent to the meat thing. Like, what do
Yeah,
you
it
mean there's no
definitely
alcohol
is.
here?
It's arguably worse
Yeah.
than the meat thing.
When I leave my house, leave my tea, my Tonton Cameroon tea. Cameroon tea.
Chamomile tea is crazy. Okay?
What is it?
Chamomile.
Okay.
There's no ways you were trying to say chamomile. I thought
I really
thought
was.
No.
I really
no.
was.
I thought I just didn't know what you were talking about. You're talking about chamomile tea. Caramel. Anyways, that's crazy.
So the caramel tea is left at home. My juices are left at home. My sodas are left at home. And I must go out now, go pay like 20 times than I paid at the shop buying those things with my groceries. For an outing for 3 hours, and I'm sitting at the restaurant eating my burger, and I'm just like watching you two, and I'm just drinking my Coke or my Stony.
It's so crazy.
No, I
That
would
is
never do that.
insane.
Sell alcohol.
We left so quickly. Don't
Yeah,
play.
and you always look at an alcoholic when you do that. And I'm just like, don't judge me. It's
Like,
you
that's
the one
why
who's
I
supposed
came
to be
here.
judged.
That's why I
that
came
doesn't sell
out.
alcohol.
Like, I didn't come out.
Yeah.
If I wanted to just eat normal food
Could've
and
stayed
drink
at
normal
home.
drinks, I would have stayed at
Could have
home.
stayed at home.
So
Yeah.
Sure.
maybe we
Y'all
are
better
just
have a little
alcoholics.
cocktail or something in here.
Exactly.
Don't play with me.
Anyway, we also have on our little shit show what we call State of the State
Yeah.
corner. So,
Guys, it's a
It's
segment.
always
I
the
don't know
cor-
why you
That's
keep saying...
Jack's thing. No, because Jack got off really lightly earlier. We were throwing shade at Tshegofatso and I
Yeah.
for how terrible we are. But Jack, we didn't say anything about Jack, and he just carried on, and we just moved on.
He's very strategic.
He's very strategic, sly.
you're-
Jack calls everything a corner.
little corner.
Everything is a fucking corner.
Yeah.
It's the corner of
We
petty
enter-
concerns. The
It's
corner
5
state of
o'clock.
the
We're
state.
entering our little corner. What are you talking
It's
about?
6 o'clock. We're entering our little corner.
sounds nice, guys, when you say it on radio.
At this point, the room has 3 corners. It's a triangle.
Yeah.
every hour of the show, like,
We're moving to a
corner
different
of this, corner of that. Anyway, every Monday we have this little corner of ours called the State of the State.
Yes.
So what happens in this little corner of ours, we kind of talk about what's happening around Cape Town, UCT, and South Ar, in terms of the headlines that we've read.
Yes.
So come I tell you, State of the State today, we are going to be doing a little article that I was reading a few minutes before we walked into this
Okay.
studio, Clit Studio. Well,
Can we actually not even get into it? Like, honestly.
Clit is insane.
we have to talk about that before we leave. We
No.
really have to.
We do.
Talking about state of the state, there's this article that I was reading.
Yes.
It talks about how Gen Zers bring their parents to job interviews now.
That's crazy. That's insane.
So people your age, when they go to job interviews, it's like you're going to call your mom. Mom, I'm going to an interview. Can you please come with me? Your parents have to move
My
from the
thing is,
farm to come to you.
That's crazy.
To the job.
My thing is,
What is
are they
happening
coming
today?
into the room or are they just in the
Yes.
reception?
Yes.
Into the room is
Into
crazy.
the room.
Into
And
the room is
it
insane.
doesn't stop there. It says that some people even get their questions answered by their mothers and dads. In
That's
the
kind
interview.
of funny.
It's so real though, but also that's kind of crazy. Like I would never do that, but like if you had that option, my parents would never do that for me. As
course
much
they live
as much
like-
as they love, don't bring up the
Okay.
farm.
Okay.
Let's
Were
just
you
shut the
about
fuck
to
up.
bring up the farm?
He was gonna bring it
I
up
was gonna
again.
say
Let's all
they're,
just
gonna,
shut
they're
the
not
fuck
going
up.
to drive
Crazy.
all the way from the
And
farm.
let's
Leave
just
them
leave Yorke
alone
alone.
at this point.
Ah, that's rare that she was on my side.
She's trying to not talk
I'm
about
very-
the clit thing. That's why.
I'm very neutral.
To the Gen Z job interview.
No,
Thing.
I was talking about us.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, my
No, I
parents
don't
would
agree
not
with
let
that.
fly.
That's crazy.
I come from an Afrikaans family. They would not let that fly.
You know what I think this is talking about? It's talking about those parents that are feeding the stray cats, which are their kids. Because now they give these kids graduation in like preschool when they are still small.
Yeah.
You have this hullabaloo of a party because you're graduating what crash. Now you must have a
Shame.
Yeah,
party.
that's fair.
Parents are
People do-
excited, but also you don't. Do you know
That's
what
just
I
too
think about
much.
that? If you have the money for it, then why not?
No, because you're creating a monster that's going to want to come to the interviews with you because, oh no, so independent and so codependent to your parents that you can't even do anything for yourself.
I guess.
Like your parents not going to be on the job with you. It's just you.
Yeah,
Like, you're
why
getting the
would you need
job.
your parents
But
to
you
come
could
to the job
also
with
call
you?
up your mom anytime like you need problem solving something.
100%. Everybody does. Like I call my mom for advice all the time, but I'm not going to
But
take her
getting
with
into
me
the
to the
interview
interview.
is crazy. Yeah.
No, I think the people that are hiring and allowing this to happen also are the problem.
Yes. Yeah.
They are the problem.
I think they're just so shocked. Anyway,
Anyway, we are going to be ending right here. This is the first episode of what we would call a shit show on our radio show, but we're not on the radio show now. We're on podcasting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see you on the second episode.
Yeah.
yes, we will get into clit. First thing.
Corner of clit, little corner
I'm
of
not
clit.
ashamed of anything I've ever done or said. I'm standing on it and I don't care.
Stand on business.
Woman of Christ.
Okay. What?
All right.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.